Hi everyone, I'm coming on this morning to do a YouTube pop for Diemond Dies. There is tons of designers taking part, and I think there was 27 at the last count. I will leave all the instructions on how you can win some fab prizes at the end of this tutorial. But I just wanted to do a quick card. I have used this card base. It's for an A6 card. I will adhere it to the card after. I'm just doing the layering just now really for you. So I have chosen a selection of my dies and cut them out using black and silver. The silver's mirror board, the black's just black cardstock, and I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, so first of all I'm going to add the black flourish. Just get a little bit of glossy accents just because it's so narrow. The glossy accents will go on easier for me. So I'm just adding little dots here and there so that it stays put. There we go. Perfect. Then I have got my little black foam that I use to mould my flowers on. So I'm just going to move that up out the way slightly. I have got a few embossing tools, different measurements at the tips, and that will just make different flower designs. So I've got a large black one here, and I'm going to go into the reverse first of all, and I'm just moulding the leaf. Turn it over and just mould the centre, and you can see there's a nice dimension now on the flower rather than it just being flat. Okay, then I've got this little tiny silver one, and I'm going to go in with my finest embossing tool, and I am just going to ever so slightly in a circular motion go round, because I don't want it to be two dimensional, so that it just slots in on top of that. Okay, then we'll take a smaller one, and I think I'll circle, I'll curve these, I think. So this is just showing you different ways to use your dies and then shape them so they all look different, they won't look the same. Okay, so I'm just using my finger and I'm just turning it so that it curves. Okay, and I've done that to all my petals so they all look curved now. Okay, then place it down, oops, the right way up, and again I'm just going to go in and shape the centre of it. Okay, so you can see it just looks different than the other one. So I will do the same with this one. I will just shape it slightly. So I'm just curving over the top, just ever so slightly. Oops, eraser. I'm all fingers and thumbs this morning. There we go. Then I'll take my larger embossing tool and just ever so gently add a little circle into that. That can pop into that one there. Then we've got some leaves. Making sure that it's the right way round. So I'm just going to, oops, that's the wrong way, that's it. I'm just going to shape this. So I'm just breaking up the fibres of the card first. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is use my finer embossing tool, and I'm just going to come down and almost give it a leaf look. Okay, if I lift that up you'll see what I mean. So you can see the score line in the centre. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just come up, just put a few wee lines in just to emphasise that it's a leaf. I'll do that on the other side. And I'll show you that close up, so you can see the score lines in it now. And what you can do then is just where the score line is in the centre, you can crease it ever so slightly, and it will just give it another wee bit more body and shape to it, like that. Okay. And I just think it looks more realistic. So we'll do another few of these. So this one I'll do mould in the back of it. Oops, out of shot nearly. There we go, one, and then we've got a really small one here. We'll just that a little, and we'll see how we go with that. So we'll start getting them put on. Okay, we'll bring back over our card base, and going to just use my glossy accents just because it's out and it's quicker. You can put them on with glue dots, you can put them on with just PVA, totally up to you. A little bit of glossy accents, and I'll use my little embossing tool just to manoeuvre it to where I want it to be, just there, and it's off centre from where the petals are. Okay, so then we'll add this one in. Add a little bit into the centre of that and drop it in. Whoops. And just manoeuvre it until it's where it should be. Like that. And then we've got this little one here. Excuse my tummy rumbling, but it's really early. That's how the house is so quiet. It's eerily quiet at this time in the morning in my house, especially on a Sunday. There we go. And I think we'll add a few small ones just round about. So I'll just bring a little tool back in and just gently shape this one. And you can see I'm not doing a lot of work with the small ones because they just don't need it. Okay. I'm filming. It's my eldest just woke up. So I'm going to add, I think, just the silver ones actually, if I'm honest. No, I'm going to add this little black one in just down here. Just a little cluster of them near the bottom. And then I've got just these sticky rhinestones that I'm going to place in the centre of them all. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Again, I'm just popping a little bit of glossy accents in the centre of them all. They are already adhesive, but there is nothing worse than your embellishments falling off before they hit where they're going. So I like to make sure I add a little bit extra to make sure that they're not going to fall off. That's 1. 2. Oops. Helps if you don't put 2 on the same one. 2. 3. 4. 5, and the last one, 6. Okay, and then we'll add these little leaves in. I'm just going to add a little bit of glossy accents and just tuck this in under there, like that. And I've got another few leaves here that I'll just shape and add on. Make sure I've got them the right way round. So again, I'm just breaking up the fibres of the cardstock. Whoops. Then I will put in my leaf decoration. And then I'll just gently bend it slightly and mould it to the shape I want. Then I'll add another wee bit of glossy accents and tuck it in where I want it to be. Then we'll have a small one. And just gently break the fibres up. Score in the detailing. Give it a little squeeze just to mould it where I want it, and I'm going to just shape that a little bit there. I'm just seeing where I want that to go. I think I'll put it up here. Just lift that wee leaf a wee bit. That petal. Add a little bit of glossy accents on my leaf. And just tuck it in under there. Perfect. Okay. And then I think I'll use the black base with the silver overlay. Let me just see, because I've got it both ways. I've got the silver with the black overlay. I actually like that better. So I'm going to put 2 wee blobs of glue, glossy accents under that, and have that up near the top of my page, top of my card. Then I'm going to add just a little bit in the centre there, because I want to shape these wings just a little bit, just so they don't look flat. There we go. And we'll just place that down on top there. And then I think I'll add some rhinestones down in the bottom part. So maybe need 3. I think 3 should do it. So again, I'm just going to add some glossy accents so these rhinestones don't fall off. Okay. And just position them where I want them. Perfect. And then we just need a sentiment, and I have let me see, I think I'll use a peel off sticker if I can find one. I had to roll them out earlier. There they are there. And these are just thank you stickers. So I'm just taking the word you off first. Then the word thank. There we go. And that's my nice, easy card made using Diemond Dies. And that was the butterfly. I used the flourish, and then I used the 3 smaller of this flower die here, and finally I used the leaf die just so I could get the various size leaves. So while I put that here, I will tell you about the offers that this YouTube pop is given. So we are, let me see, right, Diemond Dies is giving away one $50 sorry, gift certificate and 3 $10 gift certificates. To be eligible, you have to be subscribed to Diemond Dies YouTube channel. Leave a comment on Diemond Dies YouTube pop video and like the video. And leave a comment on each designer's hop video. All the video links will be in the description bar, so you can just constantly continue on to the next one. The drawing will be the week of the July 10th, so the 10th is your deadline to enter. You will also get a 15% off your bill and free shipping. No minimum for USA or international, and the code is valid from now until July 10th. It is absolutely phenomenal, and the dies that you can purchase are amazing. They cut beautifully. The detailing in them is just astounding, and if I show this up close, you can see the embossing on it already. And that's one of the reasons I used the mirror cards, so you can see the detailing. And then we have the flourish here. Which again has some nice detailing on it. And then we have the butterfly. Just try and slide this off. Oops, a wee glue strand there. But you can see how intricate that is, and it cuts perfectly every time. You can see on the back there isn't any pulled bits of paper loose, or the silver threads coming because it's a mirror card. It just cuts amazingly. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and please do check out the rest of the designers' videos. They are all very talented and working with Diemond Dies, you can't go wrong. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the hop. Bye for now.